Welcome back. I'm playing Darfall, and we're continuing on with our Chaosborn playthrough here on the survival campaign. We should finish this challenge today because it is day 8. Just kind of focusing on making some safe locations for our guys to be gathering some resources here. Starting to lock down some alternative resource locations. I think this is just kind of a unnecessary hazard there, so I'm just going to destroy it because there are guys that run through there. So it's like, let's just skip that and not even worry about it and just come up to here, which is obviously much more safe. And then I just don't even have to worry about my guys getting attacked, so we'll just bring them up to here and just kind of flee the scene, because as the nights get closer to the end, they start spawning in more guys, and that can start to create quite some unusual pathing as they're all running around, especially because we have this big lake to the north here. Alright, so they're here, so let's start setting up our defenses. Keep trying to get the kills going. I don't know why that guy is going idiotic on us. Yeah, sorry about that.
Done.
Alright, so we're fighting them off. Oh, shoot. That's a bit of a problem. Damn, they're already through the walls. That's a bad sign at just past midnight.
Done.
Oh, it's because of that stupid pathing. Because the walls aren't giving me protection. Alright, well, it's freaking annoying. That might actually be a blessing for me to discover that this evening instead of closer to the end. So I'm going to need to expand these eastern walls, I think. Well, I was feeling pretty confident with our situation, but now we've lost the east wall, and we're losing the north wall, so yeah, that's not great. Ooh, it's quite the little attack grouping there. Alright, let's get these going. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this being over a little bit further. I don't know why it's not letting me build. Every once in a while it goes stupid like that. Alright, we'll just keep throwing turrets over there. Okay.
Let's go.
Get you up to here. Damn, you're about to break through the south too.
Done. Advancing.
Alright, pull these guys back. These guys are getting all stuck, so let's just bring you up to here if you're not going to do anything.
Let's go.
Alright, they're down. Alright, good. We've almost survived the whole night, so that's good.
Done.
Alright.
Fine.
So, attack survived, but Now I'm a little worried with how we're going to be going forward.
Let's go.
Alright, we got our perk books here, so now we should be able to upgrade some of these things. So we'll just get that. Alright, so we're running out of fish. I could just put you there. I don't see why not.
Done.
Bring these guys up to here. And then let's just keep creeping.
Advancing.
Maybe come up to the northern aspect here. So that way we're somewhat nearby if the orc raiders come for us. Ooh, nice. One of those chests.
Done.
Alright, kill those yetis.
Let's go. Fine.
Alright, we'll get this going.
Advancing.
Kind of a disappointing
Forge ahead.
reward there, actually. I was hoping to get some better equipment.
Fine. Let's go.
A lot of dire wolves around here.
Forge ahead. Advancing. Done.
Alright, that looks good. Let's attack the orcs. Ooh. Oh, that's the same armor I have on. I got excited there for a second.
Let's go.
Well, let's fill up your inventory. Ah, that freaking conjurer. I've never seen it before, now I've gotten two of them on the same map here. So damn annoying. I don't know why. There must be something underneath there that's stopping me from being able to pick that up. Yeah, so because he's trying to pick up the item instead of attacking, he couldn't do it, but because the infantry cannot pick up an item, they were able to kill it. So kind of a weird bug situation there, I think. Alright, we should be good to be able to make lots of different outposts if we need to.
Forge ahead. Done. Let's go. Advancing.
Alright, I'm just not sure where I want to go. The orc should be coming here shortly, so we'll just kind of stay over here, I guess. Alright, where are they going to come from? Do something like that, I guess. Alright, so we're running out of lumber down here. That's fine. If they're coming from the south, I think that might get attacked. So that might not be a safe spot. These guys are over here.
Fine.
Here they are. I was gonna say, did they just not show up?
Let's go.
Alright. I mean, I guess I could just build one here. Because they're already attacking me, and it might be actually easier to defend if I just build this here. So let's do that. Because sometimes when they're attacking from the west there, it's hard to protect the base because of the difficult terrain.
Fine. Done. Right away, sir.
Alright, we'll get these guys up here. Alright, pull these guys back a little bit. I want them to die.
Advancing.
They're doing quite a bit of damage to me. But we were able to clear them out. Oh, I see, because I aggroed the Yeti camp too, in addition to the undead. That's why there were so many guys there.
Yes, my lord. Fine. Hammer coming through.
Alright, let's get these quarries out here. That should help us get some more stone, because that's actually our rate-limiting resource right now. We have a plethora of wood.
Done. Let's go.
Alright, do something like that.
Forge ahead. Advancing. Done.
Alright, that looks pretty good. We'll get some of those so I can keep making upgrades for our locations to get the resources so I can really reinforce ourselves.
My hammer sings.
Because I definitely think that's going to be what we're going to want to do since they keep breaking through our walls. That's a blue accessory, so maybe that'll be an upgrade, hopefully. Alright, what do we got here? Energy, 10 attack for less HP, and attack speed. I don't know.
Done.
I keep feeling like the attack speed should be very powerful, because that means you're getting more attacks off, but then you're exchanging it for
Forge ahead.
only 10 damage. It's hard for me to know kind of what the best way of doing that is. Alright, let's build up some walls here to try to protect our new camp. If those orcs come for you. Ballista should keep you safe. Do something like that.
Fine.
And of course they're going to attack the walls like they always do.
Advancing. Let's go. Fine.
Alright, we've got some boars over here.
Done.
Let's see, it's already 8, so we should probably get back to the base for our next defense. Alright, let's get more towers since these guys were really messing us up. Maybe what I want to do is actually build a secondary wall to try to help keep us safe since they were breaking through here. Maybe I shouldn't have built so many walls around that outpost, because now I don't have enough to reinforce myself here. I guess we can keep the iron going, but got kind of mixed feelings on that. We have so much wood, I think we need to just start focusing on the
Let's go.
stone.
Done. Forge ahead.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's just maybe throw this on the ground, I don't know. Well, yeah, let's just take it. Alright, and we'll just kind of run these guys over. And keep reinforcing everything, I guess. I just think it's going to be too dangerous for these guys to get attacked. Yeah, I think I just need to pull these guys all back, get them safe into here. Get me more stone since I have 2,500 wood. I mean, I don't need a ton of iron. Because I already have quite a bit of tool parts and able to upgrade all of our things that we need. But let's see how this feels. Yeah, see, the doggos are already running right next to that outpost there. Yeah, see, they're attacking it. I knew that was going to happen eventually.
Fine. Let's go. Forge ahead.
It was just too close.
Fine.
Alright, let's keep fighting. See what we can do here. Damn, those guys have almost broken through again.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just gotta build this out.
Advancing. Fine. Done.
Yep, they're already attacking that outpost again. Send you guys over here to fight the necromancer. Shit, looks like there's actually a pretty good army coming over that direction. So we're probably gonna have to run these guys over here to reinforce it. Oh shit, almost lost my mage. Pulling back behind the wall. He's got an archer battalion going too.
Now. Advancing.
Get those defenses up. Run these guys around so I can actually get my frontline troops in there. Oh shit. Alright, there goes one of my knights. But I wouldn't mind getting paladins anyway, so... Oh shit. Look at all those guys to the north. Alright, well let's just build that there, just for hopes to keep them in the base, because if they try to run up to the north, they're going to get themselves killed. Trying to get to any of those other resource locations.
Done.
Alright, let's get you up there. Reinforce these walls again. Yep, they're through.
Advancing.
I could get some food. I'm at negative 200. So maybe that wouldn't be a terrible idea. I must have lost a peasant too, because I see we're down to 49.
Fine.
Alright, keep fighting. Yeah, I can't even try to reinforce that southern aspect because there's so much to the north here. Yeah, so the double layer walls I think is definitely going to be necessary down south.
Let's go.
Alright, let's get you down there. And I think making the walls over, the gates over here is actually a better idea. Because then we're not getting stuck on that little swamp lake there, which is interfering our ability to actually get into combat. Oh my god, and I built a ballista in front of my gate, so now my guys can't run through the gate. So I've obstructed my ability to walk through the gate, but I can't destroy it to get these guys through it because you can't destroy buildings when you have enemies nearby. So now I'm stuck, not able to engage these guys in combat. This is so stupid. Alright, mistakes were made.
Advancing.
Alright, well, at least we're finally on the last day here. So we've got the final day to try to level up and get our fortifications up.
Fine. Done. Forward ahead. Advancing. Done. Let's go.
Alright, let's keep picking stuff up here. We got a couple of perk books. We're real short on stone still. Don't like that so much. It's probably going to take me all of my stone here right now just to make that. Yep, pretty much. Alright, what direction do I want to push in, I guess is the next question. I do have 1,200 stone, so I probably just need to make a bunch of stonemasons to convert this into brick. I didn't realize we had swung so far the other way. I was just looking at the bricks and not the stone. I could probably do the same thing with our...
Advancing.
lumber, too. Right, we're all the way up to 200 planks. I'm running out of building. I see we're going to be running out of more food. If I build you near here, you're going to get attacked for sure. Yeah, I just don't see a good spot. Well, maybe here? This might not be a bad spot. Yeah, see, we're running out of resources at the home base. I guess let's just set them down into the iron here. Because it should be safe right now.
Fine.
We'll keep pushing over here and hopefully the orcs will attack this camp and we'll be nearby.
Let's go.
Oh, they're actually coming to attack up there.
Done. Forward ahead. Forward. Advancing.
Alright, now what's running out? All the food here. Or not food, all the wood, I mean. Well, I guess I could just have you chop here. Clear that stuff out.
Done.
Come up here and start attacking these guys. Pretty minor undead crypt.
Let's go. Forward ahead. Fine.
Alright, another orc camp up here. Keep getting that bulwark up.
Right away, sir.
Alright, we just gotta kill this archer yet. Or he kills our paladin.
Time to crack some heads. Done. Forward ahead.
Alright, that should be good. Let's just pick
Let's
all
go.
this up.
Advancing.
Break these down. Should be good there. Don't have enough for our next perk.
Done.
Alright, so that's going to be a powerful
Forward ahead.
area there if he's got Necromancer. So let's start throwing down a bunch of stuff to just try to help us aggro these guys down.
Ironpeaks
So,
will rise again.
unfortunately, I had to sneeze and blow my nose, so I stopped the recording. And so you missed me aggro those guys down. You didn't really miss much. I just kind of aggroed them down into some towers.
Advancing.
So nothing too crazy. And we got a second orca raid coming.
Fine.
Of course, they got to be attacking me while we're fighting this elite tier.
Forward ahead.
And we just ran out of resources there, so that's not great. You know, honestly, with having 1,800 food even being negative 200, I can probably just survive the night without having to worry
Let's go.
about that, since we're on the final day of the campaign.
Fine.
Alright, I got that maxed out.
Advancing.
We'll have to see what I want to do.
Beer for everyone, but mostly for me. Done. Let's go.
Alright. Alright, let's put these guys over here and just kind of fill these up with stone. Get you over here for some more lumber. Got 6 minutes left. Alright, good, there's another perk book. And we have to run down and attack the
Fine.
dark portal
Done.
over here. Alright, there's some more papyrus, so that will allow us to make
Advancing.
another perk book, which is good. Alright, now our inventory is pretty
Let's go.
full, so let's start running you back to base here.
Forward ahead. Advancing.
Alright, and get that upgraded. Alright, we'll get you there.
Fine.
9 guys that haven't done anything
Forward
yet.
ahead. Advancing. Done.
Alright, get you over here, because I don't want these guys running through that dark portal and getting themselves killed. Yeah, see, they're already getting attacked. another fishing hut down.
Forge ahead.
Oh, interesting. He's actually attacking my base here. And then because I didn't upgrade my turrets again after suffering the loss, I have nothing defending myself here. That's a bit embarrassing. Alright, let's get all this going. Alright, get rid of that before I screw myself again.
Let's go.
Alright, maybe I can get one more level by the end of the campaign here. Looks like we're filling up pretty quickly with experience. Alright, try to reinforce our secondary wall here. Good, level up. Alright, the undead are rising, unfortunately.
Fine.
So let's get back to base, because we're a little behind. Since we were killing that dark portal. Pick up our perk book. Get our attack speed up a little bit. Now we have 3 minutes before the undead start showing up. Alright, we'll get a 4th there. Alright, so they're just kind of coming from every direction here. Alright, and if I build that there, then you shouldn't be fighting in the dark. Everybody else seems to have safe spots here. Other than down here.
Done. Advancing.
Alright, you should probably kill those guys. Let's just keep reinforcing this wall here. Because I just don't know which direction they're going to be attacking you from. Alright, north is getting attacked pretty bad.
Forge ahead.
Alright, so we got about a minute, 2 minutes until the undead show up. Alright, get you down here. I guess we can finally build these up a little bit here. Alright, we're gonna have to flee this area, so we might as well just run these guys away so they don't get killed. You can keep getting the stone. This east side's definitely getting attacked pretty hard. Let's get you up here. Yeah, this base is just gonna die. But if nothing else, it'll at least slow down their attacking of my main base. Alright. Yeah, this east side's just getting beat up. North side seems to be doing okay right now. We still have guys running around trying to get to our outposts. Hopefully they won't run into undead swarms coming at me.
Done.
And it looks like at about 4 a.m. the demons are showing up. Oh, he better not attack my outpost here. I'd be so pissed. Hopefully they're at an angle enough that they're safe. We'll put this over here just in case, I guess. Yeah, see, these guys are gonna die. I've already lost one there because I didn't see that they were attacking the fishing outpost too, but I guess that makes sense that they would. Oh my gosh. Alright, so they broke through to the north. These guys are probably going to be coming from the southwest. So they're almost there. These guys are going to be just killing everything from here. We'll just put you down there to try to keep you safe, I guess. Oh, interesting. They're actually coming from the north. I would have thought they would have attacked me from the side there. But I guess their thought is they've already made it through the walls to the north, so they might as well attack me from there, as I'm guessing what the AI was programmed to think there. Well, let's try to kill some of these guys, I guess. See what we can do. The thing I don't like about the demons is they can, you know, group up like that and just do tons of damage, whereas our guys get totally blocked. Fuck, there goes my hero. So then there can be all these really powerful guys all attacking you, stacked on top of each other, and your guys can't get to them. Alright, we'll just do that, although I don't think it's really going to matter. Yep, you're trapped, so probably not going to be able to save you. We'll try, though. Alright, heroes back up.
Master engineer at your service.
Let's do that. Throw down a turret. Try to get you to pick your items back up again.
Advancing. Hammer coming through. Ruins and rubble. Never mind.
Come on, get that equipment back again. Alright, because that's a pretty significant upgrade for you.
Fine.
Run you guys all back. Try to buff our guys up.
Let's go.
Alright, try to pull you guys back. Because I don't know why the mages are getting themselves attacked so much. Alright, we gotta get you out of there. Oh my god. I didn't realize the ranged units were attacking him. Alright, so we are losing guys here. We've lost a couple, so let's try to get some more paladins to hold the front line. Yeah, see, this is always the hard part, is when the... Shit, I'm losing more guys. I've lost 4 so far and 2 heroes. Yeah, this is always the hard part, is when they're attacking you with all the undead. I should have freaking built some towers around here first. And then this could have been attacking these guys while we were here. Alright, let's try not to get you killed again. We got 4 demons left.
Yes. Done. Fine.
Oh my gosh, my poor base. I just keep suffering all my lot. Getting all my guys killed. Probably not going to keep that paladin alive because he's getting stuck in our troops like a jackass.
What?
Alright, let's keep fighting, I guess. We're gonna have some paladins up in a little bit.
Ironpeaks will rise again. Well.
Alright, good. Finally, one of those Dark Apostles is down. We should finally be getting some paladins back up again. But you gotta pull back. Alright, that demon's almost dead. And then we're just gonna have to take out the Dark Apostle. Alright, he's down. Dark Apostle this guy, and then we're done. Alright, victory. I bet I lost quite a bit. Yeah, so we lost 8 workers, 6 warriors, 2 heroes, so... That's what, 1,000 points off of my score I just lost due to that poor showing at the very end. Just kind of all fell apart. So that's a little bit embarrassing. Should have been throwing down more turrets. Should have towered around the keep because you know that's where your final battle is going to be. So if you don't have a bunch of farms around your keep, then you should just throw towers around there and then they can sit there and attack the guys while they're coming at you because both the undead and the demons will want to attack the keep to get the victory. This guy, you know, he's definitely pretty powerful. He works really well early on, and then he tends to just kind of fall off late game is kind of what my impression of him. You know, he can really help your army stay alive with that bulwark ability, and then the turrets can be very nice to help you not only protect your base, but then also to creep, because you can get 3 compared to, say, like the 1 wolf, bear, or lion that the Beastmaster gets, and then she gets the spiders, but obviously they are only short-lived, so then they die over time just because they're too overpowered and you can't be summoning all those spiders continuously. I'm not totally in love with my build for him for that 3rd one. I feel like the walls, while they could be good, they're going to be too micro-intensive, so unless you're going to keep them back to be building and gathering resources, I just don't see that being viable, and I'd rather just use the stone to make walls. And then the, you know, his AoE attack slows movement, but I don't know why I really would care about movement, because if we're that close, we're already fighting each other anyways. So maybe that would help you with kiting, but for the most part, again, I just don't see how that's going to help. And then, you know, obviously the boos, again, if you're going to be throwing the boos around and using them as a resource generator in a miner, then that makes a lot of sense. But then you have to micro him around with those energy, and I just don't see that being a viable option. So definitely kind of an interesting scenario there. I think overall we did really well with this map. It just kind of all fell apart at the end. Finding that seashore does not act as a full defensive barrier for your walls, and that the AI can just run around those edges definitely was a big issue. And then taking into consideration where we're going to be attacked from with our outpost was definitely important too, so our outpost didn't get killed, because you could see it was getting attacked on several occasions, and that did cause us to lose some workers unnecessarily. I probably should have abandoned the headquarters, you know, a night or two before the final attack, and then I probably could have suffered less worker losses as well, because it looks like you get about 50 points of loss per worker that you get destroyed, compared to 50 for your warriors here. And then 150 for your hero, it looks like. But as you can see, expanding to the water is definitely the way to go here to get your food, and then making sure you can always find water locations so you can then make more fishing huts as they start to run out of fish is important. And for most, luckily we were able to get such a stockpile of food that by the end, even when we ran out of the resources, we were able to just hold the line. Now in retrospect, I think I should have made more carpenters and stonemason buildings. That way I can converted that into more planks and stone bricks to reinforce my walls and get more towers. Because I think doing like if you're gonna make a bigger base, doing like a double layer walls would work. I've seen some things where people kind of cheese the AI and kind of create like these maze-like situations with walls on the outskirts. It definitely works very effectively, but I feel like that's kind of cheesing the dumb AI, so I try not to abuse that too much. But if you're struggling, that definitely is a tactic that you can use. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.